Start us off.
We give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rekar, Kadash, and all honor to the apostles that rule well. Salutations to the brothers in the four corners of earth, pushing this truth and sincerity. We're going to go into the pocket for as I was coming down here. I was thinking about a chapter. Yeah, give me Sirach 38.
Sirach 38.
Sirach 38, start on top.
Sirach 38:1. Honor physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which you may. Sorry, I'm going to start over. Honor physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which he may have of him. For the Lord had created him.
Yeah, the Lord had created him to be a physician, right? A physician know how to put those herbs together. They are apothecary. What herbs is good for what? What herbs is good for this? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give him credit because the Lord created this man or woman. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 1. From the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king.
That's right. For the Most High comes healing. So at the end of the day, is Yahweh Hashem Yahshua that gave that man or woman knowledge for what herbs that you need, right? Just as you do surgery, right? These guys go to the doctor for years and years to know how to cut into you, right? Just to remove a blood clot or whatever the case might be, or put your legs together, right? But at the end of the day, is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? The technology that we got now, they ain't had that technology back then, right? They ain't had that technology back then, especially during the Renaissance period or whatever, you know. What's that? Anesthesia, shit like that. Back in the days, they didn't have that. They would pass out. You know what I'm saying? When they go to war, they would bleed to death, right? They had that technology of blood transfusion.
That's right.
Right? They would put a blood type B into a blood type A, and they figure like, damn, why he passed away? We gave him blood, or we gave her blood, right? So they didn't have that technology back then, right? It was like if they would have knew that person was a blood type O could distribute blood to anyone, right? So a lot of people would have survived if they had that knowledge. Right. Yeah, you got a preacher?
No, I was trying to look for something, but I'll read this one. Sirach 11:14.
Sirach what?
11:14.
Mm-hmm.
Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come from the Lord.
Yes, it comes from the Lord. Prosperity, riches, life, and death, that all comes from Yahweh Hashem Yahshua at the end of the day.
Yeah, but even knowledge and understanding comes from him because it reminds me of the scripture. It said, "What Apollos watered, the Lord gave it the increase." So you can study all day, or you can read the Bible all day. Just people that be like, I read from Genesis to Revelation. Multiple times I read it back and forth, but the Lord has to give you that increase. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times He does that through His prophets.
That's right.
Or He might lead you somewhere to a video or a document, and then from there it just continues on and on. So the Lord has to give that final, He has to push that final button for you to get it.
That's right. Yeah. So now, like I'm saying, knowledge is increasing these last days. Just like, for instance, keto. Keto is short for the word ketosis. Ketosis is you just changing your fuel in your body. The carbs that you ate, your body will take that energy for the carbs you just absorbed, right? So now when you go into a ketosis state, right, for your body to get energy, it will tap into your fat storage to get that energy because your body's in a ketosis state, right? So if you want to bulk up, you'll eat carbs to bulk up, right? But you got to catch yourself on that. So all right, I'm at a certain weight, I got to slow my roll on this carbs, right? If you want to lose weight, you want to get cut, you will go into a ketosis state, right? A lot of athletes and bodybuilders, what they do before a main event, they would eliminate their carbs, right? And just drink a lot of water, right? And increase their cardio, right? They won't go into a carb loading before a showcase. They won't do that, right? They're trying to get the definitions in their body. They're trying to get that cut, so they will eliminate the carbs, right? So now, people know these things now, right? But do they follow it? No, they don't. It's, our people suffer to go into ketosis, to go on the keto diet, and that's how you get chiseled. That's how your abs start coming in. That's how you get ripped by going into ketosis state. Right.
Daniel 12:4 says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words, and seal the book. Even to the time of the end, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased."
So knowledge is increasing. They know who the devil is, right?
Son of perdition.
A lot of people's waking up to, I'm not going to pick Kamala. She ain't do nothing for us. I'm not going to pick Donald Trump. He ain't do nothing for us. So, you know what I'm saying? In the scripture, according to Deuteronomy 17, verse 15, you're supposed to pick a leader over thy brethren. So these people is not our brethren, and Kamala is a woman.
Y'all look so silly too on y'all social media talking about go vote, go vote. Man, you look so
stupid.
You look foolish.
Yeah.
Even Malcolm X had a whole speech. I can't remember word for word, but he was just saying how, these Democrats and the Republicans, they're just, wolves in sheep's clothing.
Mm-hmm.
They give you all these reasons, vote for me because taxes might be lower, but yet, prices for food might be higher. So one thing might be good, but there's always going to be a con to it. They're always going to get you somehow. At the end of the day, no matter who you vote for, you're still in bondage. You still got to go to work the next day. You're still going to have to pay taxes. But you think a president is going to get rid of taxes?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever you vote for, America's still going to be in debt. The dollar's still going to be losing in value, no matter what you do. The issues you have right now, you paying child support, guess what? No matter who you voted for, you got to pay child support the next day. You think what the president's going to say, you know what, your child support is gone? All the student debt you got is gone? Nah, there's still going to be student debt. At the end of the day, it's still America, and America is known as Babylon. Babylon is the land of confusion. And when you go on voting, you're just part of that confusion. Because guess what? You're having arguments with people at work. Oh, don't vote for Kamala, vote for Trump. What y'all arguing about? Y'all arguing about who's going to be a president of America? The place that's keeping you in bondage? You should be looking forward to more than that, which the Lord's coming back. That's who you should vote for, the Lord.
That's right.
They ain't gonna get rid of taxes because that's their bread and butter.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Healthcare should be free. Why should you have to pay $1,000 bill
Not only
for an
healthcare,
ambulance?
Not only healthcare, colleges. College is supposed to be free. Education is supposed to be free.
Yeah.
Just like Denmark. When you go to Denmark, if you're a native of that land, college and medical is free.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Trinidad too.
Yeah, it's free. Yep.
Free.
From
Yep.
Trinidad,
I think in
schooling
Germany,
is free.
healthcare is free, right? In Germany,
A lot
from
of
what
them,
I hear.
Yeah.
Yep.
When women give birth, they get like 2 years, a year to 2 years
Paternity
paternity
leave.
leave with pay. In other countries, not in America.
You don't get that here.
You get like
That's why
you're lucky to get 6 weeks here in America.
We saw this
You have
funny
a baby.
picture. There was this person on a stretcher.
You get like 12
That
weeks.
was tied to the tow truck. It was like when you got to take the tow truck instead of the ambulance because the tow truck is cheaper.
That's right.
That's sad.
That's crazy.
Go back to this. Sirach 30:83. The skilled of physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration.
It should be a great sight. Oh, man, admiration, just like the apostles. They are admiration, right? They're waking up brothers. They're not only telling you, but they're doing it. Apostle Gabar, he's doing his 10K walks, right? 6-mile walks, right? Not only they telling you, but they show you by example,
They're being a do-over.
right? They show you by example, right? 'Cause there's a lot of young brothers that's obese in these camps. A lot of big brothers, and oh, they be like, they mad at Apostle Gabar. Oh, there he go with that exercise. There he go with that vest. There he go with that biking. Yeah, hey, that's an example. They leading by an example. But brothers don't want to pause that. Oh, we're going to die anyway. Oh, we're waiting for salvation. Oh, we're waiting for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. But you got to take care of your temple.
They say go to
They
the
said a man that don't take care of his temple will be destroyed.
Go to the anti-slugger.
That's right. Yeah, preach up.
Yeah. 1 Corinthians 11:1 says, "Be ye followers of me, even as I also of Mashiach."
That's right.
Yeah, straight to the point. It says, "Be ye followers of me." So, the apostles are.
Like our fathers in the spirit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's like any type of physical sport. Could be UFC, could be boxing. You gotta have that cardio, right? You gotta have an awesome diet, right? Because if you don't have the proper diet, especially when you're boxing, keep your hands up for a long period of time, you're going to get tired out. And once you get tired, one first punch, your ass is going to be off your feet. You understand? So you got to have a proper diet. Once if you're a boxer, UFC, wrestling.
Yeah, or just daily fitness, just working out in general.
Yeah, this shit, just like every day walking. I'm seeing these blooper videos where the woman reaching for a basket, she fucking fell and shit. You're out of shape.
Yeah.
You're out of shape.
Squatting should be, that's why Asians are very good at that. They're able to do a deep squat. You should be able to bend your knees all the way down.
Yeah.
So.
Just when a fat lady trip, she going all the way down. So a person that's fit, when they trip, they be able to, bounce on their feet. They ain't gonna throw their whole body on the ground like a fat person.
Or get up easily.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 4, the Lord had created medicines out of the earth.
Uh-huh.
He that is wise will not abhor them.
Yeah, you will not abhor them. You will not hate the herbs of Yahweh Hashem outside, man. And Yahweh's so amazing, he made plethora of herbs, man. Now, two main herbs that we should take each and every day, especially is garlic and ginger, right? Garlic has an agent called allicin, right? What the allicin does, it removes all the blood clots from your arterial walls, right? So you'll have that good, proper blood flow throughout the day, right? And ginger, what it does, it removes inflammation from the body, right? That's what we make tincture out of it. In Honduras, it's called Giffy Bee. Right? So tincture, what it does, you have any type of alcohol in it, and what it does, it extracts all the the nutrients and the components from every herbs. So you put that together, you put your vodka or brandy, whatever you drink, and you put all these herbs in one bottle, right? So maybe like in 2 weeks to a month, when you're ready to drink it, it would give you the proper nutrients and the components from those herbs, and it would go into your body, right? Which is good for your veins, right? And it prevent any type of cold or anything like that. You feel like a cold coming on, just get a shot of tincture, drink that, and it will expel from your body, right? Through your pores, through urine, through fecal matter, and so on. We keep a bottle in the house. We keep a bottle. And that got to stay full. The lady had been empty.
Yeah.
You got a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genesis 1:29, and Yahweh said, "Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed."
Give you what?
Every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth.
That's right.
And every tree.
That's right. You got to remember, like these grapes are seedless grapes. Stay away from that shit.
Yeah.
Right? Seedless watermelon, stay away from that shit, because all that is man-made type shit.
Yeah.
Right? Stay away from that.
It's genetically
modified.
It's genetically modified.
So all the fruits that don't have no seed was created in the lab.
Yeah.
Even the old bananas back in the day, they was more small, but they had seeds in the middle.
Yeah.
Right? The bananas that we eat today don't have no damn seeds.
Yeah.
Right?
You're still better off eating. I want to say you're better off eating GMO, but you're better off eating a banana than that McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get the best from the worst, but if you can, try to get fruits that are organic. Especially stay away from the seeds. Like what he's saying, stay away from the seeds watermelon. Try to find, go to a Caribbean supermarket, or even, sometimes even the Asians got it where,
local farmer market.
The local farmers market, yeah. Like I'm pretty sure in the islands like Trinidad, those markets, they grow their fruit, but even Trinidad, even these islands, they got some transported fruits too, so you still gotta be careful. Yeah, you got transported fruits. It also says, and the which of the fruit is a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for me.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So if y'all brothers y'all feel ill or sick, go on a fruit diet, right? So once you go on a fruit diet, it has the proper fiber in the fruit to expel anything that's forming your colon, right? Because when you go on a fruit diet, it cleans out your colon, right? It cleans out your colon. Your skin start getting clear, right? All those acne it eliminate after the third day, right? So a fruit diet, it's not bad once in a while. You understand? And your energy will increase.
We'll go back to the Sirach.
Yeah, give me 2 Chronicles 16, 9 through 12. Because Asa the king, he was a wicked ass king, man. Right? And he abhorred Yahweh medicines. You know, he put his trust in, today, he would have put his trust in doctors. Right? He would put his trust in doctors. Right? Not in the herbs of Yahweh, what he created. Read on.
Sirach, 2 Chronicles 16, verse 8. You said 16 and 8?
You can start at 9.
Verse
9
9.
to 12.
For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro.
So the eyes of the Lord run to and fro. You know, oh, my daddy don't see me. My mother don't see me. But guess what? The Lord see you. The Lord see your monkey ass. He see what you're doing. You can't run. His eyes is to and fro. Go ahead.
To show himself strong in the behalf of them whose heart is perfect toward him.
Yeah, so he, what, read that verse again?
For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth. To show himself strong in the behalf of them whose heart is perfect toward him.
Yeah, perfect towards Yahweh. So the Lord are dealing with the prophets, right? Because the Lord is with us. And we giving a message from the Lord, right? It's not from Bakar. It's not for Maka'Allah. It's not from Bara. This message is from Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Read on.
Herein thou hast done foolishly, therefore from henceforth thou shalt have wars.
So Asa, the king, has done foolishly, and you will continue to have wars. Go ahead. And sometimes when you do sinful acts, and you're a wicked ass nigger or a niggeretta, you always have problems. You always have problems. Why? Because you're not doing right in the Lord's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Then Asa was wrought with the seer.
So Asa was wroth with the seers. He was wroth with the prophets. So why are you taking it on the prophets? Go ahead.
And put him in the prison house.
And put the seers in the prison house. Go ahead.
For he was in a rage of him because of his name. And Asa oppressed some of the people at the same time.
And Asa oppressed the people. What?
At the same time.
At the same time.
And behold,
We got niggas that oppress their own brothers.
Yep.
We got niggas that oppress their own brothers and sisters, man.
Saul was one of them.
Yup. And Saul was one of them. We're going to talk about Saul later. Right? Because Saul was for the people more than Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. He feared the people more than Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua.
Before Paul turned to Saul, before Paul, his name was changed. He was also supposed to be in the church.
Yeah, before Paul name was changed, he was Saul at that time. He persecuted the Hebrew Israelites. All right? Go ahead.
And behold, the acts of Asa, first and last, lo, they are written in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel. And Asa, in the 39th year of his reign, was diseased in his feet.
There was disease in his feet, right?
Yeah,
it's like my wife's cousin, right? He had disease in the feet, right? Caused by what? Bad dieting, right? They got a treatment in Trinidad and different Caribbeans where they got soft candle, right? What soft candle does, it expels the inflammation from different parts of the body. Whatever, you got a big boil or a cyst, right? You can put that soft candle in it, and like in 3 or 7 days, it should withdraw the inflammation. You understand? If Asa knew that, his life would have been extended. But he put trust in what? In the physicians and these bullshit ass doctors today. We got niggas out, one little baby cool, go to the doctor. You got a headache, go to the doctor. God damn! You gotta go to the doctor for every little thing.
Drink some water.
Yeah.
Cut out the sugar.
That's the American mentality, though.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor. Like, yeah, I got a sister like that. Go to the doctor.
It's like your homegirl, I think when she had a headache or something, she went straight to the hospital.
Yeah, I don't remember which one that was, but yeah.
They
Oh, yeah. She had a kidney infection. On the trench.
If it's a persistent, something persistent, then you should get a diagnosis.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a diagnosis. Yeah.
Then you could treat it after that naturally.
Right. But sometimes, like the apostle said, Google it, nigga. Google it. Yeah, you gotta go to the doctor for every little thing. They got a lot of home remedies out there. Try the home remedies first.
Yeah,
right? And have faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and pray to him that you be healed.
They'll definitely, I can't really say, but they'll definitely go to the doctor for 2019. I know they know what I'm talking about. When that little thing happened, 6 feet. People gotta be 6 feet from each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know
yes,
what
yes.
to call it. The snake. No, not the. What do we call it? The pestilence. It
Yeah,
happened
yeah,
in
yeah.
2020.
Bubonic, yep.
Yeah. You can't really say it on camera because
Yes,
I don't
yes,
get
yes.
it. But people were going to the doctor and they was getting those injections, thinking that would heal them, and actually
Snake
caused
poison,
it caused more problems for them in the long run. Heart starts skipping, getting blood clots. You went to the white man's. You went to his health.
And then
You went to his health care.
the remedies they do give you, it comes with a lot of side effects. It cures headaches, but you see them commercials.
Yeah.
It cures headaches, but it gives you this and this and
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
along
yeah,
with it.
yeah,
It may cause death.
Yeah, now you need medication for that. It cause a migraine, right? Or like if say may cause death.
But it
Yeah,
cures
yeah.
migraines.
Yeah. It's like these 600-pound shows, man. When you see that dresser, there's nothing but pills. There's nothing but pills. And the one medicine you need to do is cut out the fatty food and walk.
Yeah.
And walk.
Examples.
A lot of fatties don't like to walk, man. But they will walk to the pizza shop. These niggas will walk to was that American Best. That's the only exercise they get. But they don't want to walk around the block. They're getting ready for the Ravens game.
Yeah.
So we got to load up on pizza, man.
Subs, the Jersey Mike subs.
Yeah. Man can't load up on salads. It's like one video we saw. It said, what he said? He said, yeah, it's not my fault that you fat.
It's
It
not
was
my
a comedian.
It's not my fault you was stuffing down them cookies.
Yeah, it's not my fault you were stuffing down the cookies. Right? You eat an apple and walk.
Eat an apple, take a walk.
Yeah, take a walk. Why are you getting mad at the people that's fit? Right? Get mad at yourself.
Replace them cookies with lettuce.
You don't want to get all them damn cookies. You don't want to get all them Snicker bars. You don't want to do the shopping for your house. Get mad at your fucking self. You don't want to get the DiGiorno. It was you. And those 5 packs of Oreos. It was you.
It's not going? It was good.
Yeah? You don't want to get the Bluebell ice cream. It was you.
Deep fried ice cream.
Yeah, go ahead.
The cheesesteak. So.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
You got
I have
that.
more on this. Until his disease was exceeding great.
Yeah, the disease on Asaph was exceedingly great. Go ahead.
Yet in his disease,
And he was a wicked ass nigga on top of that too. So the Most High took him out that way. Go ahead.
yet in his disease he sought not to the Lord,
He saw it not to the Lord.
but to the physicians.
Yeah, to the doctors. Like that people today. They run to the doctor real quick, but they don't want to
Yeah.
run to holistic medicines and herbs of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, which we're about to hit next on Psalms 105, verse 13.
Yeah, but also this, I'm pretty sure the physicians back then they were more understanding of herbs. And
Yeah,
stuff,
there was
but,
more apothecary. Yeah.
But no matter how good the medicine you take is, the Lord still gives the increase. He sought not out the Lord. So the herbs he was probably taking were good, but because he did so much evil, and he didn't turn his heart to the Lord still took him out. So even with proper dieting and proper exercise, you still got to remember the Lord no matter what you do. So he can still take you out at the end of the day. You know?
Because doctors today, they give you a lot of antibiotics. Anti means against, biotic means life. So they give you a lot of antibiotics for a lot of things. Yo, give them some antibiotics, right? When the Lord already created probiotics, which means for life. Biotics, life, right? Like a lot of the foods that we eat today don't have no probiotics. The food that has probiotic is food that's fermented, like sauerkrauts, pickles, jalapenos, right? What was that? I think applesauce, right? So kefir, right? Those are natural probiotics. Yogurt, Greek yogurt, those are probiotics. It's good. It's good for your digestion, right? And put the proper probiotics in your colons for your food could digest better, right? Like when you go to Taco Bell's, McDonald's, they don't have no probiotics in none of their food. There's no probiotics in it,
No fiber.
right? So doctors will give you today doctors will give you a lot of antibiotics, right? But the physicians back then, yeah, they know about apothecary. They know how to put this herb and this herb together, so on and so on. But the Lord didn't allow him to be healed. The Lord don't want you to put trust in flesh, but put trust in him. All right? You got something? Psalms 104, verse 13.
About the cattle.
Yes. Yeah.
Psalms 104:13 to 15, I think. He watered the hills from his chambers.
He watered the hills from his chamber. Go ahead.
The earth is satisfied with the fruit of thy works.
Uh-huh.
He caused the grass to grow for the cattle, and earth for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth.
That's right. So he caused grass for what? For the cattle. And sometimes in life, you might have to eliminate the third party, right? Turn down that rabbi steak, turn down that sirloin steak, and turn down that hamburger and go straight to the herbs what the cow was eating, right? So you get those components for proper healing in your body, right? There's nothing wrong with a rabbi steak once in a while. There's nothing wrong with it, right? But if your body need healing, you got to go to the herbs of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, right? You got to go to the herbs,
That's right.
right?
And
Right. Tomatoes have leprosy, which is good for your body. We talked about garlic. We talked about ginger, right? All these is good for the body. So instead of eating the animal, go to the herbs.
And I would say to drink tea every morning. You know, tea is very good. You know, it gives you those properties, especially depending on what tea you drink. But most teas are good. Drink it hot. Don't put sugar in your tea. Because I feel like when you go to these places like Starbucks or whatever, you be like, I want some green tea, hot. They be a little, you know, that's different in them. Because a lot of people ask for iced tea and they coat their tea with a lot of sugar.
True.
You know, that's you defeat the purpose. It's not even really tea anymore. Having a little bit of the flavor, but you destroyed it. Also, walks. My dad does it. My mom does it. Go for a lot of walks. You know, if you don't like running, go for walks. Walks are very good. Asians do it. Asians drink a lot of tea. You know, they eat their steamed broccoli and they go for walks. They also do backwards walking. Backwards walking is very good for your knees. You know, they strengthen your knee joints. Squats. You don't want to do weight squats, do body squats because your legs is the biggest muscle in your body. If you don't take care of your legs, you're not going to have a great physique. So drink tea, go for walks, and eat your vegetables. It goes a long way.
Yeah, because you get a chai tea with 7 pumps, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. You really fucked up that tea.
Yeah.
Yo, my nigga, give me those 3 pumps. You fucked it up. Drink the shit like that.
Yeah, you should not have gotten
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
But they got that aloe drink too, all the sugar in it.
Yeah.
Aloe vera
Yeah.
drink. Yeah.
That defeat the purpose of the aloe.
Yeah.
Aloe is bitter for a reason.
Well, don't worry, I got the Diet Pepsi. It's the Diet Pepsi. It's good. I got the Zero Coke. There's no sugar in it. That's why it's still sweet.
They got niggas that leave the gym and they go home and do a smoothie. But that smoothie is about what, 1,500 to 2,000 calories. You fucked up your workout.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put in fucking what's that? The high glycemic fruits. You put mad bananas, mad apples. You just fucked up your workout.
Yeah.
You just fucked up your workout. Literally, you fucked it up. Right? Now they got a low glycemic a smoothie. There's nothing wrong with that. Strawberries and berries, raspberries. All right, it's your intake is low. But you just leave the gym and you going for a high smoothie that's full of sugar. You just fucked it up. It's the same way it's just like going to Starbucks and getting a fucking tea. You getting a black tea, but you getting 5 pumps. Yeah. Hey, how you gonna get the proper components from the black tea? You fucked it up.
They do the same thing with their coffee. The coffee be light skinned.
Yeah.
Their coffee light skinned. You know.
Yeah.
Now if it's light skinned, if you put almond milk that doesn't have sugar in it, that's fine. You know, some people don't like the super bitter taste of coffee. You know,
Yeah.
I like it straight, but if you put, you know, almond milk with no sugar in it, you know, just to kind of, you know, drink it better. Yeah, but you put all these a lot of people, they put a bunch of sweeteners in their coffee, or they get the iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. That iced coffee ain't good for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So you leaving the gym but you going to a high beam to get a gyro or fries.
Ah.
You just fucked up. You just massacred
That's
your
super
workout.
messed up.
Your high beam, get that extra garlic sauce. You just fucked it up. The garlic sauce is about 600 calories.
Fries got no
You
nutritional
fucked
value.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fries got acrylamide in it, right? Acrylamide is carcinogen for the body. You just fucked it up. You just fucked up your workout for the day. You waste your time. You was better off on the couch. Eating an apple. Yeah, read.
Psalms 104:14. He causes the grass to grow for the cattle,
There we go.
and herb for the service of man. And he may bring forth food out of the earth.
Yeah, he bring food out of the earth. Potatoes, right? Sweet potatoes. These are foods, right? They call it tuber food, right? Yams. That's tuber food right there. In Trinidad, they call it blue food, right? You get your strength through that, right? Especially with sweet potato. Sweet potato has more fiber than regular potato, right?
Because of the colors, probably with something that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like beets.
Beets is good for the blood. Beets, they give you good blood circulation. Beets. Matter of fact, I gotta buy some today. Get the beet powder. That's really good for after your workout. Put that beet powder in your smoothie with blueberry, little strawberry. Oh my God, you recharge. You're recharged again. And it's good for a man, genital, with the genital parts, right? It's good for a woman if she needs energy, right? Give her energy throughout the day. All right, go ahead. We're going back to our apocryphal. Then when you do your smoothie, put a little dab of cayenne in it. Put a dab of cayenne. Cayenne has really great blood circulation, right? You put that in your water in the morning, right? Put cayenne, lemon, and cider vinegar. Oh man, you're good to go. That's like a natural coffee.
Sirach 38, verse 4. The Lord that created medicines out of the earth. He that is wise and not a porter.
Come on.
Was not the water made sweet with blood, that the virtue thereof might be known?
Come on.
And he had given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous works.
That's right. He gave men skills that, right? If a man that could put different types of herbs together, that's a skill. That's a skill. Like the Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi has skills. Dr. Sebi's skills were so good that he was able to cure AIDS. That's why they had to take his brother out. Right? And they got a lot of pharmacists out there. I can't think of their name right now. Right? A lot of brothers and sisters, pharmacists out there. Right? They good at what they do. That's a skill. From Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Read on.
With such doth he heal men and take away their pains.
Yeah, take away what? Their pains. Go ahead.
Of such doth the apothecary make a confection.
Yeah, apothecary is a druggist. It's a pharmacist. Right? Back in the Renaissance, they had apothecary shops. They didn't say pharmacy. They had apothecary shops back in the days. Right? Where you go there to get your medicine or whatever's going through your body. Then they had the demonic apothecary, like witches and wizards.
Yeah.
They use it for witchcraft. Oh, you want to fall in love? Drink this. Oh, you want to be rich? Drink this. You know what I'm saying? So they had the left side to it. Put this in a lot of women in Louisiana does that a lot, right? They got women in Louisiana, they put period juice.
Yeah.
They put period juice in your spaghetti. So you got to be careful who you eat from.
Oh, man. Y'all more science or y'all Muslim?
Now, Hebrew Israelites, bro.
Oh, Hebrew life.
Hebrew Israelites.
Israelites.
Yeah. So,
That's crazy.
yeah. Yeah, so a lot of women does that. A lot of women in Louisiana, right, New Orleans, they're into that voodoo shit, right? I gotta keep this man, so I'm gonna put period juice. That's some disgusting shit.
I worked with one of them, remember?
Yeah.
Yolanda.
Yolanda, yeah, that's the disgusting shit, yo. That's why you can't eat everybody cooking. That's why you get to be careful what you eat and what you drink, especially when you go out, right? And P. Diddy was a master of that. P. Diddy was a wizard, right? He was putting some chemicals in baby oil. So once you rub that chemical, that baby oil, you start getting to what? You start becoming loose. I forgot the name of the damn drug. They call it date rape drug back in the days. But I forgot the scientific name for it. Right? Right? So what Diddy was doing, he was lacing the wine bottles. He put those drugs in the wine bottles and he popped it open, but they already put the drugs in the wine. So they pop the wine and put the, put the drink in the in a glass. The women is watching. They say, oh, there's no drugs in this. Okay, look. They pre-packaged it already. It was already in the wine. So the women got loose. A lot of these women got raped and men got raped. In these Diddy parties. Right?
Wickedness.
Right? Go ahead.
It says-
Find out what happened with Kim Porter. I don't know how true it is. Kim Porter found Diddy and Snoop Dogg in the same bed. And Kim Porter was going to write a book, and she was going to tell the whole world how Diddy really is. So what happened to Kim Porter a couple of weeks ago? What happened to her? She got a heart attack. Right? There's videos and there's pictures of Kim Porter with a busted nose. So Diddy was a real violent man. A real violent man, bro. He went too far. Go ahead.
Verse, hey, of such doth the apothecary make a confection, and of his works there is no end.
The confection means preparation.
And
In the works there is no end. Go ahead.
from him is peace over all the earth. My son, in thy sickness be not negligent.
Let's say what?
And my son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make you whole.
You got to pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yashah so he could make you whole. No matter how much herbs you take, you got to pray on to Yahweh B'Shem Yashah. Right?
10.
You want Psalms? Is it Psalms 103, verse 3? Psalms 103, verse 3? What does that say?
Psalms 103 and 3. Forgive it all thy iniquities.
Lord forgive you for all your iniquities. Go ahead.
Who heal it all thy diseases.
And he healed all disease. Disease means without ease. Right? He healed all disease. Whatever you're going through your body, he'll heal you. But you got to pray on to Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. Right? These bodies is death, man. This body is death. Alright? So you got to upkeep your house. You got to upkeep your house. Just like a physical house dilapidates, these bodies dilapidates. So how you upkeep it? By the herbs that the Most High blessed us with. Go ahead.
It says, am I still on 3? Still one more on that. Psalms 103.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm 38. Alright, Sirach 38, verse 10. Leave off from sin, and order thy hands aright, and cleanse thy heart from all wickedness.
That's right.
Give a sweet savor and a memorial of fine flavor.
Fine flour.
Fine flour, and make a fat offering as none being.
Yeah, there's good flowers and there's bad flour. If you see a flour that says whole 100% wheat, that's good flour. Right? But at the same time, you're not supposed to be abusing that flour. Right? Because at the end of the day, that's a lot of carbs. Right? Especially if you're overweight. You're not supposed to be consuming too much flour. If you got bad skin, you're not supposed to be consuming too much flour. Right? Go ahead.
Then give place to the physician, for the Lord hath created him.
Mm-hmm.
Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him.
Yeah, don't go. Yeah, don't let him go. Watch his videos when you can. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, I'm healed. I don't need this nigga no more. Don't be like that. Because you might need them again. Matter of fact, you can learn a lot from them. Like Brother Ayadan, Apostles, GMS, right? GMS is the only organization that go into health.
Yep.
Besides the other Hebrew Israelite camps out there. I don't see, like, to be honest, I don't see Sakari going to health. I don't see Zabat going to health. I only see GMS going into health. Right? They're the only camp I see going into health. Yeah, go ahead.
True. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. There is a time when in their hands there is good success.
That's right.
For they shall also pray unto the Lord that he would prosper, that which they give for ease and remedy to prolong life.
That's right.
He that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hand of the physician. So I guess, yeah, he
Yeah.
won't be hurt.
Or like doctors, right?
Somebody died on that.
Somebody died on the operating table.
Yeah.
All right. Like there's a particular hospital that these 4 women went there to get their baby delivered, and all 4 of them died. Was they righteous women? I highly doubt it. But they died on the operating table, right? Giving birth. And sometimes that happens. The baby survived and the mother dies, right? Because maybe she was a wicked bitch, right? She was a wicked bitch. So the Most High said, yo, come up. Yep. And the baby grew up not knowing the mother. Go ahead.
My son, let tears fall down over the dead.
Oh yeah, we had my wife had an uncle that, my wife had a cousin that died on the operating table. He had 6 blood clots.
Yeah.
And he was an advocate of every snake poison that came. Oh, I'm taking the snake poison. I'm taking the booster. I'm taking all. Showed them videos of doctors breaking down not to take the snake poison. Well, how can the doctors substantiate that? Nah, that's false, man. A year later, he dropped dead at an operating table. You know, all the videos I'm sending to him, all the videos, he was coming against me. Derek. Amy Cousin coming against me. Right? Since you love the so-called white man and this poison, yeah, you're going to die by his hands. And that's exactly what happened. He died by his hands.
Happens every day.
Edomite doctor.
Yeah. He never made it out of that operation. He never woke up after
Yeah.
that.
And I talked to him the day before. Before he died, I talked to him. Yeah.
My son, let tears fall down over the dead.
Yeah. Family dropped tears for cousin Derek. Go ahead.
And begin to lament,
And begin to love it for the brother. Go ahead.
as if thou hadst suffered great harm thyself, and then cover his body according to the custom, and neglect not his burial.
That's right. Because the custom was they put them in oil, right? They put them in oil before they put them in a tomb, or like they did Yahushua. They put the proper oil, then they wrap them up, right? Then they wrap their body up.
Prepare that body.
And that proper oil, right? What it does to prevent the smell from really going out. They use myrrh, they use tea tree, they use frankincense. These are powerful oils, right? Which our people has neglect. What's up, Daddy? He used the baby oil. But anyway, yeah, our people's not into oil. You know those Hebrew Israelites not even into oil, right? Oil is good. Lavender oil, tea tree oil. They got almond oil. They got all sorts of oils. But our people's not into it. Huh?
Chickweed.
Chickweed oil. These are good for the body and good for the skin. Some
Black
is external
seed.
and eternal, and some is just external.
Black seed oil is very good.
Black seed oil, right? Castor oil. Castor oil does wonders.
Not that canola oil in the dark.
Yeah, not
they-
the
that's that
vegetable oil.
man-made
Yeah,
oil.
not the
The
vegetable.
$2 vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Or the oil that your McDonald's is fries is fried in.
Yeah.
Some of these companies, they don't even change their oil, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember I worked at BK. That oil wasn't changed for like a whole week. Y'all still scoffing down the nuggets.
I talked to a lady yesterday. Her name was Valerie. We had a wonderful conversation. I think she was about her 60s. Nice looking lady. Been married for 25 years. But anyway, she said she got sick with hip hop chicken. Because what hip hop chicken does, especially during crush time, they fry all their fish, chicken, and fries all in the same oil.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have a fish oil, and you're supposed to have a chicken oil, and a French fry oil.
Yeah.
But they fry everything in one oil.
It was crunch time, so they just throwing it in.
Yep.
That's why that's really every once in a while you eat fried chicken. That should be an everyday thing.
Yep.
I make my stewed chicken Trinidadian style.
That's right. Yep. Go ahead.
What verse am I on? 16? My son, let tears fall down over the dead, and begin to lament, as if thou hadst suffered great harm thyself, and then cover his body according to the custom, and neglect not his burial. Weep bitterly and make great moan, and use lamentation, as he is worthy that a day or two, lest thou be even spoken of, and then comfort thyself for thy heaviness.
One more verse, brother.
For if heaviness come in death, and then heaviness of the heart breaketh strength.
Yeah, because the Lord don't like you depressed. Just like when the Lord cast out Saul as being a king, who wept bitterly. It was Samuel. Let's get that real quick. First Samuel 16 verse 1. The Lord came to Samuel and said, yo, how we gonna weep for this nigga, yo? I cast this nigga out. The reason why he wept for him, because the Most High stripped him from his rank, right? And Saul had fear of the people, but he didn't have fear of the Lord, right? That's why the scripture said rebellious is a sin, that's witchcraft. Read on.
1 Samuel 16:1. And the Lord said unto Samuel,
The Lord said to Samuel, go ahead.
how long wilt thou mourn for Saul?
Yo, how long you gonna cry for this nigga, yo? Go ahead.
Seeing I have rejected him for reigning over
See,
Israel.
I rejected this nigga for reigning over Israel. Go ahead.
Fill thine horn with oil.
It say, fill what?
Thine horn with oil.
Say, fill the horn with oil. Right? Oil, what it does, it revives your skin again. Right? Especially when you're fasting, you put oil in your face. You don't want to go in the street like, yo, I'm fasting, my nigga. You talk to the cashier, I'm fasting. Get the fuck out, yeah, put oil in your face and act like it's a regular old day. Looking like SpongeBob when he's sad. I'm fasting. You don't be telling people you fasting. Yeah, put that oil in your horn and just keep it moving. Come on.
And go, I will send thee to Jesse the Bethlehemite, for I provided me a king among his sons.
I will provide a king among Jesse boys. And that's when King David came about. All right? Yeah, the Most High could be, Most High, he could be like, he could be ruthless sometimes. I reject this nigga being a king, I'm going to raise up another. That's how the Lord works. If you don't want to play ball, hey, you getting out the game.
Take
right?
the bench.
Yeah.
Where you want me to go?
And then sometimes you come into a lower state, right? Because the Lord always wants you to be happy. He wants you to be married, right? Give me Romans 12, verse 16.
Romans 12:16.
Yeah,
Be of the same mind one to another.
yeah, be of same mind one to another. Go ahead.
Mind not high things, but condense to men of low
Yeah,
estate.
condescend to men of lower state.
Condescend.
Sometimes you got to bring yourself low sometimes,
Hey,
man.
look at the bags, y'all.
Ooh.
Oh,
That soda or that barbecue? Yeah, charcoal.
That's charcoal.
Yeah, so sometimes you gotta condescend yourself low. Yeah, the brother just went through a breakup, right? The brother just lost his job. Brother just lost his car. Something just happened. So condescend your low. You can't be in there happy. Yeah, man, I'm happy, man. I just won $500 on DraftKings. Can't be brother. Yo, the man is down and out right now, man. The man is down and out. So you gotta condescend yourself low. Right? When somebody's sad, you be sad with them. You know what I'm saying? But that's only for a moment. That's only for a moment.
be not wise in your own conceits.
It said, be not wise in your own conceit.
Recompense no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men.
That's right. We'll go back to Sirach 38. You was at what? 18? 18.
Sirach 38, verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
For if heaviness come in death,
For heaviness come death. Go ahead.
and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength.
Yo, the heaviness of the heart breaks strength.
Sound like Chris.
Yep. Because you could commit suicide. Right? Mike, you ever see somebody in school always looking depressed and sad? Like, you don't want to be around that person. You really don't want to be around that person. Like, a whole bunch of girls going to the club, but there's one particular girl that she's a killjoy, yo.
Yeah.
She's a fucking killjoy. She's like a fucking Debbie Downer. Yo, you gonna be talked about. This bitch get on my fucking nerve. Who invited this bitch? Who invited this bitch? They don't want that bitch around the crew no more. Or vice versa if it's men. Right? When men come together to drink, yo, we don't want no depressed niggas around us. You don't want that. You don't want that in the crew. What's your problem, bro? Always coming with that negative talk. We don't want to hear that shit. Sometimes a brother trying to holler at a woman, you coming with that negative vibration, you ain't gonna get no coochie like that. You ain't gonna get no coochie like that. Always depressed. Go ahead.
Keep it like we're back in Sirach.
Yeah, because heaviness a spirit, it does kill, man. Right? It increase your cortisol. Your cortisol is so high that you got a heart attack now. You got a heart attack. Because you was depressed, down, you don't want to live no more. That's what happened to my wife, mother. That's what happened to my uncle. His real name is Jim, but they call him Bebo. He died right there in front of me. I'll never forget that day, 120th Street. Right? He caught a heart attack, man. He was just shaking. Right? The paramedics came, they couldn't revive him. He was going through a breakup with his girl his woman that he loved so much. She went for a younger man. He lived with his mother in a one twin little size bed. We're going over there every weekend and hanging out, trying to cheer him up. But the depression was the final blow. Right in front of us. I still remember that. Reading my siblings. Caught a heart attack right there. Foaming at the mouth. Nice guy, man. He was like the life of the party, man. I will never forget Jim. Which is my mother, baby brother. Died right there because of a fucking woman, right? Because of a woman. So, yo, heaviness brings what? It brings sorrow. Go ahead. Heaviness comes death, I should say.
From heaviness cometh death, and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength.
Uh-huh.
And affliction also, sorrow remaineth. And the life of the poor is the curse of the heart.
The life of the poor is the curse of the heart. Go ahead.
Take no heaviness to heart.
The Lord said, take no heaviness to heart. Go ahead.
Drive it away, and remember the last end.
Yo, you gotta drive that shit away. Yo, watch a comedy show. Do something that makes you happy. Get some dark chocolate. It increase your dopamine. Right? Get a glass of wine. Go hang out with the buddies. Right? Go see a good movie. Right? Give me Sirach. Give me Sirach 30. Give me Sirach 30, 22 to 23.
Sirach 30 verse 22.
Hold on, let me do
Verse 21.
the 21. Okay. Start 21.
Give not over thy mind to heaviness.
Hold on. Start at 20.
He see with his eyes and grown it, and an eunuch that embraced the virgin is Zion.
He see his eyes. He sees with his eyes and groaneth, right? As an eunuch that embraced a virgin in Zion. Because an eunuch, some eunuchs they cut their private part. So because they dedicated their life to Yahweh B'Shem Yashai. So if an eunuch sees a virgin, he can't do nothing with her because he cut his private part off. He dedicated his whole life to Yahweh B'Shem Yashai. So he sighs, I can't do nothing with this young little thing. Sad, right there? Go ahead.
It says,
Matter of fact, let's go into the GNT. Let's go into the GNT. You know what? I'm sorry, man. Let's stick with the KJ. My bad.
verse 21, give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel.
That's right. Yeah, give your mind out to heaviness. Don't worry about something that's not under your control. Oh, why it's raining? Oh man, it's raining. I had a date. It's raining. You can't control that shit. Do something else. Do something else. Oh, I gotta work today. Ah, dang, I gotta work. Are you on the schedule? Let's fucking go ahead and go. You on the schedule? Go ahead.
The gladness of the heart is the life of man.
Yeah, the gladness of the heart is the life of man. Yeah, because people like being around people that's happy, right? You don't want to be around people that's depressed, yo. So say when you're in the work site, you're in the work site or working in the warehouse or whatever, this is a depressed nigga. I said, damn, I gotta get away from this nigga. Let me fill up my pockets so I can get away from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just want to stay away from it. It's like Yuri. You know, Yuri on Pooh Bear. You know, the donkey's always saying,
Probably part of the 7th episode.
yeah. Niggas don't want to be around a Yuri type nigga. Go ahead.
It says, "Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thy own counsel." Oh, also Yuri was voiced by Optimus Prime. That's the same voice.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Peter Cullen.
Yeah. The gladness in the heart is the life of man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days.
Yeah, so the joyful of a man prolong his days. Right? You know, a person that's more happier lives longer than a nigga that's always sad. Because his heart's in a good state. That's why it's good to watch comedy shows, something that make you laugh. Or just something that make you feel good. You don't have to laugh every minute. Yeah, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about when your mind is free. That's what we're talking about. When your mind is free from all the cares of this world, yo. Right? And sometimes you do that by talking with brethren, you stay in the word, you know. You watch something that's very entertaining, right?
Like that movie, that Pixar movie Soul. His whole life he wanted to be a great jazz musician. One day he died, you know, and he got a chance to come back to Earth for one day. And then he realized, when he came back, he realized all the things he was missing. You know, because his whole life, his mind was, I gotta be a jazz musician. I gotta be a jazz musician. So he was letting that hold him down. When he came back to Earth for that one day, he realized the breath of air, the trees, the taste of food. He realized all the things he was taking for granted. You know.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think y'all remember. So.
That's a good movie. That's the voice by Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
I enjoy that movie. You can see the spirits go up.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
When he came back, he realized what he was taking for granted.
That's
His
right.
whole life, like, you know,
Excellent.
a lot of people get caught up in these goals, like, I gotta be a doctor, I gotta,
Yes.
you know, sometimes you gotta take a breath and realize what you got in front of you. Either you might have family, or you just might, you know, just the breath of air you have. Some people can't walk to work. Walk to their cars, or some people can't drive. Some people don't got hands, or they got problems with their body where they can't do what you can do. You know, I need to run fast. I need to run faster. Some people can't even run. At least you can run. You know, you have the ability to improve yourself. You know, so we got to remember what we do have right now.
Yeah, you playing soccer, basketball. You lose a game, shit. At least you have the ability to run up the field.
You made a goal for the year.
Yeah.
You know?
You get to play with your girlfriends and so on. Yeah, cherish that.
You just have friends. Some people don't have friends.
Yeah.
Some people don't have a clique, a circle. You know, you have a circle. You know, so just that alone is a blessing. Just to have people that you could, you know, go out with, or just some people you could talk to. Some people don't have friends to talk to. They just have themselves.
That's what Biz Markie song. It said, "Friends, how many other have them? Friends, one you can depend on." You know what I'm saying? Not many people have friends, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I got something in my mind, bro. No, damn, it was a song about, damn. Was it Kendrick or that light skin other dude?
J.
He
Cole.
said, "Bitch, you killing my vibe." Something like that?
That's Kendrick.
Like Kendrick. "Bitch, you killing my vibe." You don't even want to be around depressed women, yo. It's so fucking negative. That's why I got a sister. Sometimes she be like that, yo. I have to change the topic, but I have to change the topic. Bitch, you killing my vibe. I don't want to hear that
I
bullshit.
realize about the tourists too. They get
Yeah.
negative.
They got real negative.
Yeah, I'm dating one right
You
now.
don't even want to be around them.
Negative.
Jeez.
Yeah. I'm starting to see that.
Yeah, 2 Taurus women yesterday, man, rolling with. One thing about Taurus women, they could be by themselves, yo. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They stubborn as fuck. They could be on a cruise by themselves. They go to the movies by themselves.
Yep.
They can travel by themselves, yo. They don't care. If you're not with them, hey, they gonna do what they gotta do anyway.
They gonna roll.
They gonna roll. Yeah. So-called Torah, I should say.
Yeah,
We're not deep into that zodiac. But there's characteristics of it.
Yep.
Similar to characteristics.
It says the gladness of the heart is life of man. 22.
You go ahead.
The gladness of the heart is the life of man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days.
Yeah, so joyful of a man prolongs your day. You know, your life on earth is longer when you when you're in that married mood. Right? Go ahead. Because when your cortisol is out or high, your defense walls of your immune system, them diseases start to attack. They start to attack you. Things start to happen to your body. Because you're always fucking depressed. And always angry. Go ahead.
It says, love thine own soul and comfort thy heart.
Yeah, love that own soul. Love yourself. Comfort yourself. Go ahead.
Remove sorrow far
And not
from
comfort
thee.
yourself by eating the whole fucking refrigerator like them 600 pounds. Hey, Fleetwood, can I get a peanut butter, nut butter?
You don't gotta eat it if you don't want it.
Can I get 10 Funyuns? And after he ate that, he had ordered 2 pies,
It's pizzas.
2 dozens of wings, and,
You still
and
think-
2 liters of soda.
And you was thinking about his next
I was
meal.
about to say.
Yeah,
You still thinking about his next meal.
Think about his next meal. Why he eating
You
that?
thought he was
meal?
curvy.
yeah.
You thought he was curvy.
That's not a demon. That's legions, yo. You thinking about a meal after your ass just ate?
Why you're
So
eating?
why are you eating
Why
it?
you eating?
Remember the plain nutty butter.
Yeah, the plain nut butter.
Yeah.
Nut butter.
Yeah, he got
And
the
a
different
strawberry
types.
shortcake.
Yep.
I remember.
Yeah, the ice cream man, he had to go to different houses. His business was just with that one man. He made all his money off that one big guy.
Yeah.
He didn't have to go around the neighborhood. You hear the ice cream truck. You hear the ice cream truck sound. Once he hit that house, you don't hear it no more. He made his money for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made his money.
Good point.
He don't got to roll to the next
Yeah.
house.
It's like, damn, I feel bad for this guy, but he just saved me a few rounds around the block. You know?
That's sad.
I'm gonna worry about the annoying kids not knowing what flavor they want. This big guy gonna buy everything from this truck.
Yeah. Sad.
Love thine own soul.
You love that own soul. You love yourself. You love yourself by going for walks. Love yourself by going to the gym, right? Increase the endorphins, increase your dopamine. That's how you love yourself, not by eating 7,000 calories in one sitting. That's not loving yourself. You hating yourself,
That's insane.
right?
To eat
Talk with
7,000.
family.
Yeah.
You know, you got problems with your family. Yeah, you know, especially your parents. Your parents became that age, right, through wisdom. How to avoid trouble, how to avoid this. You know, talk with your parents. You know, sometimes teenagers or young, young sons and daughters, they don't want to talk to their parents. Like, yo, we ain't go through what you went through. We went through what you went through, my nigga. Like, yo. But sometimes, yo, you want to talk to somebody close to your age. That's understandable. You know. Go ahead.
Love thy own soul and comfort thy heart. Remove sorrow far from thee.
Yeah.
For sorrow had killed many,
Woo!
and there's no profit therein.
There's no profit in it. Sorrow killed many. Yo, let me get in front of this train right here. Right? Let me throw myself off the bridge. Right? Doing, committing suicide. The most I say, he don't have no what? He don't have no joy in death, pretty much. Go ahead, read on.
Envy and wrath shorten the life.
It say envy and wrath shorten what?
The life.
Yeah, go ahead.
And carefulness bringeth age before the time.
Yeah, carefulness bring age before that time. Right? You so careful that your ass getting fucking old.
And I was talking about that last night, right?
Yeah.
Like roller coaster stuff, carefulness. That's what you were saying.
You don't want to enjoy a piece of cheesecake once in a while. You don't eat that shit every day. Go out to dinner. Eat a piece of cheesecake. You don't eat that. You so careful your ass is that's aging rapidly.
Yeah.
Because you thinking about what not to eat, what not to drink.
You put in stress.
You putting stress upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not going out today. Something might happen to me.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna learn how to drive. I'm never gonna
Yeah.
drive a car because it's dangerous. You walking out your house is dangerous.
Hell yeah.
You know? How you know Black Widow spider didn't creep up in your shirt and gonna sting you at anything can happen?
Yeah.
People die in the most random ways sometimes.
Breonna Taylor. She got killed by a straight bullet in her house, chilling in her house. A bullet, pop! Took her ass out. You being so careful, you don't want to do nothing.
Jeez.
Damn, that's
Not
a little,
good.
it's a little dark.
Yeah, that is dark.
Yeah.
That's like in those movies that the sniper be like thousands of miles away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still make the shot.
I saw a movie where
That was a straight bullet though. That wasn't meant for her. The Lord directed it to her.
Directed it. Yeah.
I saw
It's
a
like
movie-
Sonia Massey. Sonia Massey called for help for the police, and the police ended up putting a bullet in her head.
Damn.
And she called for them.
Well, they mistook her or something?
Huh?
Well, they thought she was the. Why did
I don't know. They started arguing, and she said, rebuke in the name of Jesus. After she rebuked him in the name of Jesus, a bullet hit her dome. The white officer shot her in the head.
It's wickedness.
And she the one that called the cops.
That's crazy.
She called her. She
You called for your death.
unironically called her own death.
Yeah.
She got the Exorcist shirt on.
Somebody was saying something?
I was saying the show I'm watching, in the scene, they were playing, this couple was playing tennis, even though it's a show, but talking about death, how it could just happen ironically. It was an old lady sitting in her yard. The lady hit this tennis ball into the other yard and hit the lady in her dome, and she died instantly.
Damn.
She was an old lady. So speaking of spontaneous death, you know, things like that could happen.
That's why the greatest gift that the Lord could ever give you is a present. Present this day. That's a present. When you wake up, that's a gift from the Lord. Be grateful. You woke up. That's why the scripture said a dead lion is better than a live dog. A live dog is better than a dead lion. A lion is more powerful than the dog. A jaguar is more powerful. I'm into Animal Planet, right? I seen a clip where a leopard came out and attacked and killed this dog instantly. Got that motherfucker by the neck. That leopard was so powerful, yo. But anyway, no, I think it was a tiger. The tiger's a powerful ass animal, yo. The tiger could swim too. Yeah, don't sleep on tigers, yo. That's why they worship them in China, right? But anyway, it said a live dog is better than a dead lion. Because why? A dog gets to live another day.
I like the
Right?
next
A
verse.
lion is dead. Right? Even though a lion is powerful. That's why when you see sports movies, people always go for the underdog. Remember the Titan, they were underdog. What was that? Rudy, Notre Dame. Everyone was going for Rudy because he was the smallest football player on the field. So people was rooting for him. People always go for the underdog. NBA, people always go for people want to see a team from the bottom, come to the top and win a championship. People love that. That game with the Yankees and the LA Dodgers, those are two top powerful teams. They didn't give a fuck about who won. LA Dodgers won, yeah, they beat the Yankees. But the people really didn't give a fuck. They two powerful teams.
They're well-established teams, like for decades.
Yeah. Just like boxing, people want to root for the underdog, man. Yo, he got enough belts, yo. Let somebody else win it. That's why people got tired of Mayweather. People got tired of that motherfucking Mayweather. But he's the greatest boxer defender of all times. He has a great strategy. He's the best of the best.
Verse 25. A cheerful and a good heart will have care of his meat and
It said
diet.
cheerfulness and what?
Good heart
And a good heart.
will have care of his meat and diet.
Have care of his meat and diet. Yeah. There's gonna be times where you're gonna be eating right all the time. But it's gonna be a times like, fuck it, let me get that Snickers, yo. Fuck it, let me get that cheesecake. Yo, daughter, give me 2 bags of Funyuns. I had that balance. My kids can tell you that. My kids can tell you I eat a burger and fries once in a while, but they know I don't eat that
Yeah, that's not an everyday.
on
meal.
an everyday thing. I want my kids. I'm like, I'm gonna eat a burger with y'all.
I got a scripture.
Right.
Proverbs 15:17. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is
That's right.
than a stalled ox and hatred therewith.
Break that down, man.
Wow. You want me to break it down?
Yeah, stall ox. Because a stall ox can't do nothing.
And better is a
That-
dinner of herbs.
Yeah, better than an herb, like salad.
Yeah. or Karali.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Well, what do they call it out here? Bitter melon.
Bitter
What is it
melon,
called in
yeah.
America?
Bitter melon.
Yeah, bitter melon is very good for you. You know, like when you first taste it, you know, like, what is this? But you have, like the scripture said, you have a good, cheerful heart.
Yeah.
You have care of your meat and diet. So yeah, you know it's bitter, but after a while you can enjoy that bitter taste. Just like coffee. Like, I mean, some people just can't get used to the taste of it, but you have care. You know that you're not gonna put, 6-8 pumps of, sweetener in your black coffee.
Yeah.
You know the taste of it is, it's more bitter, but it's better for you. You're not putting a bunch of foolishness in it. So yeah, better's a dinner of herbs.
Yeah. Anytime, man. Salad, spinach.
Yep.
Right? You eat that with your meat. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
give me Proverbs 17, G and T, 20 through 24, then we'll lock it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're almost done.
What verse?
Proverbs 17, G and T. 20 through 24, then we'll lock it off.
Proverbs 17, verse 20 to 24. Anyone who thinks and speaks evil can expect to find nothing good. Only disaster.
Read that again.
Anyone who thinks and speaks evil can expect to find nothing good.
Yeah, you were talking about evil. Don't expect things to happen good to your ass. Because you're an evil ass person, yo. You're an evil ass person. So you expect good things to happen to you? You evil? Go ahead.
Anyone who thinks it, there is nothing but sadness and sorrow.
There's nothing but sadness and sorrow. Go ahead.
For parents whose children.
What?
For parents whose children do foolish things.
Yeah, for parents, their children doing foolish things, man. So you're bringing sorrow to your father, you're bringing sorrow to your mother because the son or daughter is doing foolish things. You understand? Yeah. After you get that advice, so you bring sorrow to the parents, right?
Being cheerful keeps you healthy.
It said being cheerful what?
Keeps you healthy.
Yeah, being cheerful keep you healthy, man. It keeps you healthy, man. You have a sound mind, right? Taking care of your constitution by just being cheerful, by being happy. Right? Go ahead.
It is slow death to be gloomy all the time.
It is slow what?
Death to be gloomy all the time.
It is slow death to be gloomy all the time. You might as well take a bullet in your head, man. You want to be gloomy all the fucking time. Hey, that'll shorten it up. That'll shorten your life real quick. Just take a bullet. You gloomy every fucking day.
Dang.
It's like a cigarette smoker. Why don't you just take a bullet and just take yourself out? You kill yourself slowly. You constantly putting carcinogen in your body.
I was talking to my homegirl the other day, and I was like, she had invited me out. I don't know, some Halloween event. I don't celebrate it, so of course I didn't go. And I really don't want to be around an environment of blunt smokers and people that drink their lives away. Actually, the next day I was like, how did it go? What you do? She was talking about she got drunk, she smoked, and she did shrooms. I'm like, damn. You did all. I said you did all of the above. You did etc. It's like these people, man. They really let the smoking. They let it become their god.
That's right.
Yeah.
Become an idol.
Yeah. Even the bottle. The bottle becomes their god too.
That's right.
Alcohol is just as bad.
That's
Done
right.
wrong.
That's right.
My homegirl, every time I see her, she was gonna go get a Black and Mild blunt.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Every
White
day,
lips is all black.
your clothes smell like
I'm not
it.
happy.
Your dog smells like it.
Ugh.
Your pot smells like it. Like, damn.
This when they come in my car, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Be strong. And they be laced.
Oh,
They be laced a lot of times.
That's not real weed.
Yeah.
That's not real weed they smoke today, man. Yo, you ever hang out with a person that smoke weed and when they don't have it, they agitate it in the spirit?
Yeah. They
That's
get
not
irritated.
normal.
They get frustrated.
You ever seen that in school? Person that don't smoke weed for the day
Yeah.
or for a couple hours, they get agitated.
I need my blunt. Work break. I need my blunt.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm sure you know.
I need my vape.
And when they smoke their cigarette
Yeah.
and they weed at lunch break, they come
Yeah.
happy. Yo, what's up, Houston?
Yeah.
You was like that this fucking morning, man. Got more
Yeah,
swings.
you always shifting out there.
Got more fucking swings, man.
Yeah.
Soon they get their little puff at lunch break, they happy.
Yeah.
Cause you used to went to the movies after work. You want to do this after work. You want to do this over the weekend. And when that shit wears off, I'm like, nigga, please, I was just talking shit.
Yeah, same homegirl. When she can't find her vape, she get frantic. Oh, I want a vape. You didn't see my vape? She generally gets mad when she can't find her vape.
Yeah.
Breathe air. You don't need the vape. That's
I left a vape in my car last night.
Andrew Tate said.
Yeah.
Breathe air. You don't need a vape. Y'all look silly with those vapes too. Y'all look
Very
foolish.
fishy. Very.
That flavored air, all the chemicals you put in your body.
They hate themselves.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, when one vape get lost, you find another one immediately. You gotta have that vape. So that's just ridiculous. 23. Corrupt judges accept secret bribes.
They said what?
Corrupt judges accept secret bribes.
Yeah, this is what happened. Some of these movies we watching, these judges take secret bribes. Go ahead.
And then justice is not done.
The justice is not done. Listen to the verse. Go ahead.
24. An intelligent person aims at wise action.
Woo! An intelligent person aims at what?
Wise action.
Go ahead.
But a fool starts off in many directions.
A fool starts off in many directions.
He's all over the place.
You all over the place, my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do this. I want to be UFC. I want to be a pilot. I want to do this. I want to climb Kilimanjaro. Nigga, relax.
Consistency is
Accomplish
key.
one thing at a time.
The person
I
that
don't know why I'm going to do cybersecurity or a stewardess. You all over the fucking place.
what did Bruce Lee say? Better is the person that practices the same kick 100 times.
That's right.
The person that does 100 different kicks. Because you're not consistent on one. That's why
That's right.
when it comes to workout, try to be consistent on your workouts. Like, yeah, there's like hundreds of chest exercises you can do. Stick to 2. Stick to
right.
dips, push-ups, or if you don't like that, stick to push-ups and bench press. Because
That's right.
you keep adding all these workouts, you're not really going to see any growth because you keep switching it up.
Yeah, especially with women when they be in the gym and shit. They doing this and that. But ask the bitch to do 5 pull-ups. She can't even put her own body weight.
Push-ups.
Yeah, or 5 push-ups. You doing all this activity in the gym with your little tight spandex, showing your little baby stomach, whatever, but you can't even pull up your body weight.
It's mostly
5
selfies.
times.
It's mostly selfies anyways.
So what happened? It's a fire in the building. You know, you can't even pull your own weight. Pull your body 5 times and you come talk to me. You know, you all over the place. Master son. That was just the quote Bruce Lee said.
Practice one kick 100 times.
Yeah.
Then 100 different
Like,
kicks.
so, I don't know the way women think sometimes. They only got muscles in their torso now.
Yeah.
What about that? What about this area?
Well, men got the same issue though. Some men don't think they only got strength upper. You gotta work out everything.
Yeah,
There's a lot of men that they skip their squats.
Yeah.
They skip their leg day.
You see them in the gym and shit?
Yeah.
They got those spaghetti
Yeah.
legs.
A lot of calisthenic guys are like that.
Yeah.
They only focus on pull-ups and dips.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just kick them in the fucking leg.
Yeah.
Bah! Oh! He died.
They say you should at least do bodies at least. Have that mobility. You can move your knees well.
Imagine these niggas, these bodybuilding niggas with little legs trying to fight Israel in the ring. Oh, Israel gonna go one time. They out. You fight them UFC fighters, man. They going for your fucking legs. You gotta have strong legs in UFC.
It's called a leg chop.
Yeah.
You know, we go right here.
That's right, Doc. That's it? I'm done.
It's your lesson. I'm supposed to be asking you that.
It's a good lesson, man.
It's a great lesson.
Hope it was edifying. We give all praises to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakak, Kodash.
Allah, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.